Hi everyone, welcome back to PrettyWell. Dr. Angela here with you. In this video this week, we're going to focus on some vegetarian vegan alternatives to collagen powder and or bone broth. You know, collagen powders and bone broth are definitely all the rage these days, and they're really wonderful for us, but thankfully, there really are many good ways that we can help to build up our collagen with other nutrients and supplements that are going to be vegan, vegetarian friendly. So one of those that is just wonderful that you can look out for is Msm powder. And I feel like Msm is like this big secret. I feel like not that many people know about Msm. It's not like the sexy supplement that's all the rage these days, but Msm is actually a really cool supplement for a lot of reasons. So Msm in small amounts can be found in some fruits, vegetables, grains. It's also found in animal products. So when you're looking for a supplement, you just want to verify if you're vegan or vegetarian that it was either sourced from a vegan or vegetarian source, or that it was synthesized and not in any way taken from animal products or protein. So Msm, what is it? It's a sulfur-rich compound, and it's really helpful in so many processes in the body. It certainly helps us to make more connective tissue, and I'll kind of tell you in a few minutes there's other helpers that we can use synergistically with Msm to help us make more collagen, healthy connective tissue. So you can certainly take Msm, which I would recommend if you're trying to build up good collagen, but there's other things that you can take in addition as well if you really want an extra boost. And also, if you are not vegan or vegetarian and you already take collagen, it's also fine to take Msm. It is synergistic and will give you a boost. So Msm, sulfur-rich compound, it is a helper in making collagen. It's a helper in making all of our connective tissues though as well. So keratin, also cartilage. So it's going to be really helpful at helping us to grow more hair, help strengthen and grow nails, help us make healthy skin. So it's going to help our complexion, help the quality of our skin. It's also going to help internally. So it heals up the mucosa in our gastrointestinal tract. So if you have any kind of ulcerations in your mouth, in your esophagus, in your stomach, lower down in the intestine, leaky gut issues, it's going to be a wonderful supplement to help address all of those issues. Also leaky bladder. I feel like very few of us talk about leaky bladder, and what I'm talking about when I say leaky bladder is not incontinence, but more of the issue of women who have chronic bladder irritation. So cystitis types of issues. So this would be women who have the symptoms of having a bladder infection, but that culture negative to bacteria. So that bacteria is not the issue. The infection is not the reason why they're having bladder symptoms. It's some kind of bladder irritation, which could be coming from eating a food intolerance. So you definitely have to get to the underlying reason for why you're having the bladder irritation, and the same thing with gut lining irritation. You've got to remove the things that are irritating those tissues so that you don't have to keep doing that healing work over and over again. But Msm definitely helps heal up mucosa. So it can really help speed up the healing of those tissues, whether it's bladder or GI tract that we're talking about, and help you feel a lot more comfortable because your tissues are now healthy. So that's super cool. It can also really help with joint flexibility because it helps work on collagen and cartilage. So just all of the parts of our joints that need support in order to stay healthy. So that's super cool. It also is really helpful for detoxification. Sulfur is part of the amino acids methionine and cysteine that help us with detoxification. So taking Msm helps those aminos have help in that process. So that's super wonderful. It just helps us clear toxins, and also when we're clearing toxins, doing more detox, our skin improves. So it's wonderful to be taking these things that are helping us internally really feel better, and you know, for that reason that we become healthier, but also it shows externally, right? When we're healthier internally, we also tend to look better externally because our tissues look better. We have kind of more of a vibrant look, we have more of a glow, so who doesn't want that, being healthier on the inside and looking healthier on the outside. It's also helpful for immune function, because if we think about the fact that Our gut, our GI lining, is so important in talking to our immune system, all those Peyer's patches that live around the GI mucosa, and that this is healing up the GI mucosa. It's going to help keep us healthy and keep our immune systems up. It does keep histamine down. So histamine is one of the molecules in the body that leads to inflammation, and taking MSM has shown to reduce some histamine formation. And so really MSM has a lot of wonderful uses beyond just the hair, skin, and nails, which many people take collagen for that reason, but many people also take collagen for joint health and GI health. So that sort of thing. So in addition, if you want to take something beyond MSM, if you want some of the helping cofactors that go along with helping MSM to make collagen and other healthy connective tissue proteins in our body, you can take it along with vitamin C. So even putting a squeeze of lemon in your water, if you're taking MSM in your water, that would help. But you can also take it with a vitamin C supplement. And lysine and proline, those are two other amino acids that are really helpful for connective tissue formation. So you can check those out. MSM again can be taken as powder. I really don't taste it. I don't think it tastes terribly. A lot of my patients think it does taste terribly. So, you know, it's so interesting how our taste buds are all so different. So if it just is too strong of a taste for you, you can certainly use capsules, or just bypass those taste buds on your tongue. But I love taking powders when the taste is bearable to me, because you can get a really big dose without having to swallow so many things. So on average, capsules are usually about 1,000 milligrams, and then a scoop of MSM is like 6 grams. So 6 capsules versus 1 scoop. Usually I prefer to just take a scoop. So up to you. So I'll put that kind of information in the description box so you can check that out. And kind of stay tuned. Dr. Patty and I have some more fun skin health stuff coming your way. Next weekend, I am headed to have a hangout weekend with some of my girl, lady, doctor friends, and we're doing PRP facials with each other. So some of you know that as a vampire facial. It's using our platelet-rich plasma to help our bodies make more collagen topically. You can use it in joints, you can use it for scar tissue repair, you can use it on your face. And so I'm going to record that for you guys while it's happening to me, so you can kind of see the behind the scenes of what happens during PRP. And then search for a good doctor near you who does that work if you want to check it out. I actually had it done once last summer, so more of that to come, but that's really fun and that's coming. And also just kind of wanted to give you a heads up, those of you who are regular PrettyWell followers and have noticed perhaps that we're answering questions a little bit slower these past few weeks, and also that we have skipped a couple uploads recently. It's because Dr. Patty has been recovering from surgery. She's doing really well, but she's needed a little bit of extra rest to have that healing happen. And I was traveling, and then when I got back, I had the sad news that my dear analyst had passed. And so, you know, just life happens sometimes, and then we change our schedule to accommodate that. So that's why we've been a little bit slower than usual in saying hello, but we're thinking about you all. We love you. Thanks for joining us here in this community. Keep the questions coming. We will answer them, and also let us know what topics you want to learn about, and we will do our best to cover those topics and share away with any friends who you think these topics might help, any of the video content that you think is useful. Please continue to just contribute those comments, because in addition to your questions, the comments, other people really learn from you. So that's what I have for you for today. Thanks so much for being here with me, with us. We'll see you back here soon. Take good care.